My dad's brother, Andy Bonapart, he died before I was born when he was 23. And he grew up where I'm growing up, and he went to the same college as my dad and took off when he graduated. He didn't know really what he wanted to do. And he decided to travel. He decided he wanted to see the world and recorded and documented his whole journey for me to find.
Anyway, you want to hear a lower glacial stream? There's all sorts of moss, rosemary, juniper bushes around. Anyway, so I had a restful night at 17,000 at this place called Gorek Shep. It only took us 20 minutes to descend 2,000 feet, and we did it quite quickly.
In high school, he was very happy being a big fish in a small town. But I think, the bigger world came to him through a good, solid liberal arts education. I remember some of the books he was reading were about, comments about societies. And he was trying to make sense of selfishness, of community, trying to make, where is his place between those two poles, for instance. Some of the things you're interested in.
The whole story is so inspiring, and he lived in Nepal, Thailand, Fiji, Australia, met hundreds of people, and lived doing what he wanted to do.
Oh, one of the ironies I've jotted down as we were traveling out of the Kathmandu Valley, there are quite a few houses adorned with two symbols that are good luck and long life symbols here: the Star of David and the swastika. Well, I guess it's just ironic that you find both of them side by side above a doorpost of a house.
Milvallians, as Andy said. Total suburbia. I mean, not total, because then you got Novato and so on. But it's small town. I know everybody knows me. It is pretty frustrating seeing the ignorance in everybody. I mean, there's ignorance wherever you go, and there's probably ignorance in me. There is. But especially in such a sheltered, rich town. People are so fortunate here, and more than half these, spoiled kids take it for granted. I'm spoiled. I try not to be spoiled rotten, because when I'm spoiled rotten, I feel like I turn into some of the zombie-like youth around here. But I can control what I do, and following in Andy's footsteps and traveling the world has been something I've been wanting to do more than anything. Before I settle down with a 9-to-5 job, before I try to start a family, before I try to handle with mortgage and this and insurance, and I want to meet people, I want to go places, I want to see things, and I want to open my mind. No matter how scared my parents are, no matter how huge the concept it is for me even to grasp, I want to do it. And I'm planning on doing it because there's nothing else more I want, and I'm not going to spend my life not doing it because I'm scared. It's so dumb.
Andy was doing what he wanted to do, and was having a good time doing it. But he took risks, and I'm angry to this day that he took risks that caused him to die. He didn't have to take those risks. He would be alive today, probably, if he took gamma globulin, which was a shot that anybody could take, but he was careless. You know, I think there is potential risk and danger, and there is in everything, but you can make calculated risks and be careful about things.
I've developed a long view of history. And contrary to the ethic which guides American life, there's no time. Time is running out. I've developed a sincere belief in the converse. There's plenty of time. If you think about it, we're going to live at least 60 years. That's a long time. There is time.
I never want to stir anything that shouldn't be stirred. But sometimes I think we've buried him too deep. Why not bring a little bit of his chutzpah back to life, you know? It's definitely something that shouldn't be forgotten, and I hope my dad appreciates it being relived.